The 2026 Honda CB400 Super Four is back, and it's better than ever. A legendary name that has endured for decades, the CB400 Super Four continues to hold its position as one of the most iconic middleweight naked bikes in motorcycling history. In this 2026 version, Honda blends the spirit of retro styling with the power and refinement of modern engineering, resulting in a machine that offers both nostalgia and contemporary performance. The Super Four has always been known for its reliability, smooth ride, and sporty character, and this year's model takes all of those qualities and raises the bar just a little bit higher. At the heart of the 2026 CB400 Super Four is an updated 399cc inline-4 engine that delivers smooth, high-revving power with a sweet, responsive throttle. Honda has refined the engine for better fuel efficiency and cleaner emissions, meeting the latest environmental regulations without sacrificing performance. Riders will enjoy the signature howl of the inline-4 engine as it climbs through the rev range with linear power delivery and a noticeable punch around the 7,000 RPM mark. Whether cruising in the city or leaning into a set of twisties on a back road, the engine remains composed, powerful, and rewarding to ride. The gearbox remains a 6-speed transmission, offering crisp shifts and a perfectly matched gear ratio for a balance of city comfort and highway excitement. A slipper clutch is now standard on the 2026 model, helping reduce rear wheel hop during aggressive downshifts and making the overall ride smoother, especially for newer riders or those who prefer a more forgiving setup. Honda's engineering refinement is evident in every shift, with silky clutch engagement and minimal vibration across the rev range. Visually, the CB400 Super Four maintains its traditional styling cues, such as the round headlamp, sculpted fuel tank, and muscular stance, but with subtle modern touches that make it stand out. LED lighting now graces the front and rear, improving visibility and enhancing its visual appeal. A redesigned digital-analog hybrid instrument cluster keeps the classic look while offering modern features like gear position indicators, fuel consumption readouts, and ride mode indicators. The paint schemes for 2026 include a mix of retro-inspired stripes and deep metallic colors that give the bike a premium finish while honoring its heritage. Handling remains one of the CB400 Super Four's strongest suits. The 2026 model comes with a twin-spar steel frame that provides excellent rigidity without unnecessary weight. Suspension duties are handled by a Showa adjustable front fork and a pair of piggyback-style rear shocks, offering superb ride quality over a variety of road surfaces. Whether tackling urban potholes or carving mountain curves, the CB400 feels planted and composed. Honda has also tweaked the suspension tuning slightly for 2026, offering a more compliant ride for everyday commuting while still retaining its agile nature for spirited weekend rides. Braking performance is another area where the CB400 continues to shine. Dual front disc brakes with radial-mounted calipers provide strong, confident stopping power, while the rear disc setup complements the package nicely. ABS comes standard and is finely calibrated to intervene smoothly and predictably when needed, making the bike safer for both beginners and experienced riders. The feedback from the levers is precise, and overall brake feel is both progressive and confidence-inspiring. Comfort and ergonomics have also seen minor but meaningful updates in this new model. The seat is now slightly wider and more padded, offering better support for longer rides. The handlebar position remains neutral, allowing for a natural upright posture that suits both commuting and leisure riding. The peg position is slightly rear set for a sporty feel without compromising comfort, striking a perfect balance between daily usability and spirited performance. Taller riders will appreciate the generous legroom, while shorter riders will find the seat height manageable and confidence-boosting. One of the standout features of the 2026 CB400 Super Four is Honda's new HSTC, Honda Selectable Torque Control, system, which adds a layer of electronic rider aid previously unavailable in this segment. This traction control system helps prevent wheel slip during aggressive throttle inputs or wet conditions, and it can be toggled off for riders who prefer full manual control. Combined with a more refined EQ and ride-by-wire throttle, the CB400 now feels more sophisticated and connected than ever before. Honda has also put effort into refining the CB400's fuel efficiency and emissions. Thanks to new fuel mapping and internal engine updates, the 2026 model achieves improved mileage without compromising power. Riders can expect a real-world average of around 65 to 70 miles per gallon, making it one of the more economical four-cylinder motorcycles on the market. The fuel tank capacity of 18 liters means longer rides between fill-ups, perfect for weekend getaways or longer commutes. Another area that deserves praise is Honda's build quality and reliability. The CB400 Super Four has always had a reputation for being a bulletproof machine that just keeps going, and the 2026 version is no exception. From the smooth paintwork to the tight panel fit and high-quality components, everything about the bike speaks of durability and precision. Maintenance is straightforward, parts are widely available, and the service intervals are generous, making it a worry-free ownership experience for riders of all backgrounds. Customization is another strength of the CB400 platform. Riders can choose from a growing range of Honda-approved accessories, including a flyscreen, rear luggage racks, frame sliders, heated grips, and more. For those who want to personalize their ride further, the CB400's classic styling makes it an excellent base for mild cafe racer conversions or modern retro mods, allowing each owner to create a motorcycle that truly reflects their style. The 2026 Honda CB400 Super Four continues to deliver what riders love: reliability, performance, classic aesthetics, and everyday usability, while introducing enough modern features to stay competitive in today's market. It's the kind of motorcycle that feels just as comfortable parked outside a cafe as it does tearing down a winding road. For new riders, it's approachable, smooth, and forgiving. For experienced riders, it offers enough excitement, style, and mechanical charm to keep the experience engaging without becoming overwhelming. This model strikes a perfect balance between nostalgia and innovation. In a market where extremes dominate, either hyper-modern machines or retro throwbacks, the CB400 Super Four stands confidently in the middle. It reminds us of why we fell in love with motorcycling in the first place: the freedom of the open road, the sound of a screaming inline-four, and the joy of a machine that just works, every time. Honda hasn't tried to reinvent the wheel with the 2026 CB400 Super Four. Instead, they've refined and perfected an already beloved formula. And in doing so, they've delivered one of the best all-around motorcycles in the middleweight class once again.